Hello, and I don't want to start being more redundant, but this is kind of getting ridiculous. Inevitably, I'm not going to do this anymore. Um, the money is just rolling in, right? Commentary is becoming redundant. This is all monotonous at this point, right? It's the same day over and over again. It's the same trade every single time. It doesn't matter what stock it is. Today was PDD, HSAI, DJT, QQQ, CRWV, PONY. It doesn't matter what letters I just rambled off. It's the same trade over and over again. Markets gapped up, you play the fade becomes the faux show bro. So you go from shorting OKLO to crushing it on the long side, ripping, SMR, killing it, right? HSAI, what is it? I don't know. They reported earnings. Somebody said, hey, this company reported earnings. Oh, look, it's breaking VWAP. Buy it. Oh, look, it's breaking prior day VWAP. Buy it. Oh, it's going green. Buy it. Hey, look, it's ripping. Sell some. Oh, look, it's selling off. Sell the rest. Sound familiar? It should. It's the same day over and over again. Hi. Hi. If you haven't realized it yet, let me say that again. It's the same day over and over again. The guy that's trying to tell you that he's got something new is a scam artist, right? The guy that's telling you it's the same thing every day and it's monotonous, that's the guy that's telling you the truth. This guy right here. If there was a scanner, right, that scanned the entire market and spit out the number one stock to trade for the day, I'd own it. All right, I do. It's called volume weighted average price. Gap downs that get bought and gap ups that get sold. It's the same trade over and over again. Sure, I'm pretty damn good at finding which stocks are going to do it the best on because that's what I do. But if you think there's a guy on the internet that's going to tell you that, hey, I've got a scanner that's going to specifically spine the number one stock of the day, it doesn't really exist. They're all the number one stocks of the day. If there's volume and activity, you could make any one of these trades the greatest trade of your life, right? Let's take for instance NVTS. If today you said, all right, the next faux show bro I see, I'm loading the boat. Oh, look, it's a $5 stock. I could buy 10,000 shares of this thing. Great. And you're up 20 grand for the day. If you went PDD, yeah, you probably couldn't buy 10,000 shares of a $108 stock, but the trade worked. Maybe you chose to buy 2,000 shares of PDD and only 100 shares of NVTS. That's your choice. That's your bad luck. The trade doesn't change. The risks never change either. So if I'm telling you you're risking 9 cents on a stock that could easily go up $1.50, $9 to make $1.50. So what does that mean? That means if you buy 1,000 shares, what are you risking? $90, 9 cents on 1,000 shares. Where if you bought 10,000 shares, now you're risking how much? $900 to make yourself 16 grand. How's that sound? Hey man, if you're willing to risk 900 bucks, I'll give you $12,000. Would you sign up for that? I would. How you doing? Right? And that's trading. Right? So the scammer tells you that there's a scanner out there. That's why I'm Scan Man, also known as Scam Man. Scan Man puts an end to the scam man. Scan Man, Scam Man. Scan Man finds the scam man and puts an end to the scam man because I am Scan Man. Scan Man knows where Scam Man hides. Scam Man tries to sell you something that Scan Man has, but nobody can scan a scan as better as the Scan Man can. I am Scan Man, who my arch enemy is Scam Man. Scam Man will not be fooled. I will not be fooled by Scam Man. Scam Man, Scan Man can fool the normal person, but Scan Man will not be fooled by Scam Man. And most of what you see on the internet is Scam Man. I am Scan Man. You see the difference? Scanning all the scans that a scan man can, scan man. To avoid scam man, arch nemesis of scan man, right? And you also know the market never goes down anymore because we're in a power fucking gap. Do you fucking understand yet? Don't make scan man get riled up now. Do you understand power gaps yet, you dumb motherfuckers? How about that? Do I need to speak to you like that? Some people love it. Guy next to me when I was a stockbroker, right? Guy was doing 30 grand, 40 grand a month. He would tell people that he's going to come to their homes. I'm going to fuck your wife and I'm going to take your checkbook and I'm going to write the check out to buy the stock. How do you feel about that, Mr. Jones? I'm coming to your house right now. I'm going to bash your head into the keyboard until you buy more stock. And they would eat this shit up. And then he'd be writing the ticket for 10,000 shares. Here I am. Yeah, I think the company's really good. Yeah. It's interesting, you know. I'm trying to schmooze people. He's ripping heads off, doing 20, 30, 40, 50 grand a month. I'm barely scraping together 2 or 3 grand a month, being nice to people. Nice don't work, especially in sales. But there's no need to be nice when you're a trader. You're going into the battle. You're going into an arena. You're going into the Coliseum looking to beat people to death. And who do we beat to death every day? Morons like my former self. Shorters who thought Friday was a shorting opportunity because the moron in charge. And by the way, I was putting this perspective. Does anybody ever watch Peanuts? Remember Snoopy and Charlie Brown? You had Lucy, right? Lucy with the football. Here comes Charlie Brown about to kick, and she'd pull the football. Lucy was an asshole, right? Trump is Lucy. Tariffs, no tariffs, tariffs. No, nobody roots for Lucy. You want to fucking smash Lucy in the face. You're confused. Why doesn't Charlie Brown just walk over to her and smack her right in the fucking face? If you pull the ball away from me one more time, I'm going to beat the living shit out of you and sick my fucking dog Snoopy on you and have Woodstock shit in your fucking ear. Now stop pulling the fucking ball away. How do you let me root for this disgusting fucking scam man on TV? Hey, you're not supposed to sell things out of the Oval Office, but hey, how about a Tesla and some fake cryptocurrency? I mean, what an awful, awful time to be alive. I thought it was actually a fun time. This is it. We're living in demented times, but the only thing that tells you the truth is the stock market. So live in the market, make money, and then you can enjoy any scam you want. You want to buy some fake Bibles or some gold-plated sneakers from Scam Man? The guy's a fucking walking scam. And he's the president of the United States selling you shit. Think about it. Not only is it against the law, but there is no law anymore. We understand that, right? There's no law. Laws don't apply to anybody, except if you're broke. They certainly apply to you. Because you can't get away with shit because you can't afford a lawyer. And you'll go to jail for the same thing that other people won't go to jail for. But that's America, right? And by the way, if you're not in PDD, speaking of worthless Chinese stocks that are going up because the market never goes down, PDD, new highs. That's right. Scam man. I mean, seriously, there was a time where laws actually meant something. Not anymore, unless I break them. Unless I break them. By the way, the stocks that we're in right now, NVTS, but we're in from $3, so it's easy for me to say to hold it. PDD from 100 or 99.38. PDD. Why? Because it's an earnings report. It's a Chinese stock. They make no money. They probably will be out of business within 3 weeks, but it doesn't matter now. We just crushed it on Haitian SI. Haitian SI, what is that? I don't know. It's an AI company out of Haiti. Is it? I don't know. HSAI. Doesn't matter to me. I don't give a shit what they do, right? SRAD, I don't know, sports radar. Maybe they do radar detectors for sporting events. I have no idea what they do. Data and analytics doesn't matter. Nothing matters. NVTS, what is it? Who gives a shit? They got to deal with NVIDIA now. right? NVIDIA. They both have NV in the symbol. Buy it. It's a bull market. That's all you need. Hey, what is this company? I don't know. It sounds like NV something. Hey, I heard NVIDIA is pretty good. Yeah, well, this is NVIDIS. Buy it. What am I doing here again? Oh, right. I just want to remind you that the market never goes down. And I'm doing this every day, right? You want to make money or you want to be scammed by Scam Man? You know, Scam Man was also telling you to buy stocks ahead of the Trump crash. And now Scam Man will tell you, see, I was right. Because, a month and a half later, we actually went up. But remember, Scam Man was telling you to buy stocks 2 days prior to the crash. And you probably would have got hammered. But that's the illusion. Scam Man never admits that they do anything wrong. That's the scam. You just keep going. You just keep talking. And then inevitably everybody forgets it. No matter what happened, it doesn't matter anymore. You just keep talking. Just keep going. Just keep going. NVTS, $7 now. 7. Hey, listen, I gotta say something. I hope you guys are watching me. I just went on YouTube because I can't stop talking because I got a problem. PDD, NVTS, right? This is why you don't sell. This is why you sell some and then you hold on. Because every stock is going up at least another 1,000% from here. 10x on every trade. Every fucking stock is going up 10x from here. If I haven't mentioned this before, I don't have the bullhorn anymore because it broke. I don't really need it. The market's never going down ever fucking again. We're in a power gap, people. A power gap. We power gapped above resistance 2 weeks ago. And then the fuckery of Friday, right? So as I explained, do you even give a shit about the word tariff anymore? See, Friday was an experiment for Trump. So he wanted, by the way, as I've been comparing Trump to Lucy pulling the football away, right? You guys watch Peanuts, right? I was talking about this before. Lucy with the football pulling away from Charlie Brown, right? Trump's Lucy. Nobody roots for Lucy. Nobody likes Lucy. And I'm still to this day wondering why Charlie Brown didn't go up there and smack her right in the face. If you pull the fucking football one more time, I'm going to bury you. He's got Snoopy. He got the Woodstock. Sick his animals on Lucy. You know what? Better yet, take the fucking football away. Who roots for this guy? So Friday, as far as I'm concerned, and by the way, PDD new highs. Friday, the way I look at Friday's action was, Friday was him sitting around thinking, man, we're doing a pretty damn good job manipulating the market right there in front of everybody. Let's see if I can do it again. I'm going to do the most dastardly shit ever just to see if these morons fall for it again. Yeah, let's do a late day. I don't know. Let's try tariffs again. I don't know. Let's go tariffs. Holy shit, look at the market. They're actually falling for it. They're actually falling for this shit as if I'm not going to reverse what I just said on Monday. All right, let's buy the dip. I mean, look at these idiots selling. Should I even wait till Monday to say we're not going to do the tariffs this time? I mean, it's the same old trick. Are they going to fall for this again? Let's try. Let's see. All right. No tariffs. Oh my God, look, the market's gapped up again. Look at me manipulating the market right in front of everybody. This is amazing. That's all it was. So if you like your life to be manipulated in plain sight and your money, right? You know, I finally hit a nerve with some people. I brought their kids into it. Because that's always tweaky, right? That tweaks people. When you call me a bad parent? Yeah, I am. How's that make you feel? Because I have to sit down and talk about hypocrisy with my kids every day. This is how I feel about this. This is why I feel about this. This is why I believe this is wrong. And this is why this is wrong. And they know. hypocrisy. Like when somebody says, I'm going to take credit for good things, and then if something doesn't work out and something's bad, I'm going to blame somebody else. You know what that is? That is a hypocrite. That's the classic definition. And this guy said that thousands of times. And I trust this guy. He just said he manipulated the stock market and he's getting away with it. What the fuck is going on is what I want to know. That's why I live in this world right here. You can't manipulate VWAP. But NVTS and PDD people, right? And Haitian SI or Haitian AI, by the way, and SRAD and whatever, CoreWeave, right? You live in this moment with me every day, make money, try to raise your kids without being hypocrites. Try to explain to them, Father, is this a crime? Yes, son. But if it's a crime, only if people that you don't like do it. But if people that you do like, for whatever reason you have, son, then it's not a crime. But Father, that sounds like hypocrisy. Father, that doesn't make any sense. If it's a crime for one person, shouldn't it be a crime for all? You'd think so, son, but it's not. All right. Father, should I go to the Higher Education Association to learn more about this hypocrisy? No, son. College is a racket as well. And remember, it's not about what you know. It's about who you know anyway. Good luck, son. Now go get him. By the way, I'll be doing a show at 12 o'clock. 40 minutes, 20 minutes from now, I'll be reviewing all the trades that we did today and then some.